Hey y'all, Ariel here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little different. I promise you guys like a makeup collection, and instead of me really going through every single thing that I have, I want to show you guys everything that's more so essential to me, things that I actually use, because there's makeup products that I don't touch but I've purchased. So anyways, let's get started. So I guess I'm gonna go in chronological order of like how I would do my makeup, and then I'll do like the miscellaneous, like the lip liners, eyebrow pencils. I'll do that last. So when it comes down to eyeshadows, honestly, I love them all. Like, I love color, I love just being creative. All of those things that's me, okay? Okay, y'all, so this first palette, I feel like everybody needs this in their makeup collection, because like you can never go wrong with this palette. It's an OG, it's very beautiful, and like it gets the job done, very pigmented. She's that girl, okay? This is the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette. When I tell you she is a beauty, she's so beautiful. Like, you cannot go wrong with this eyeshadow palette. Like, she's so pretty. It has all the shades for you, literally, when it comes down to the browns, the transitions. They even have shimmer shades in here as well. Definitely get this palette. A lot of people were not pleased with the revamp of this palette, but I actually liked it. Now, I did not actually use the creams in the palette, but everything else I had no problem with it. Like, it gave me the prettiest soft glam look, and it was pigmented to me, but everybody didn't like it. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody, but majority of the masses did not like this palette, but I was like, I like it. I like it. It's the Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. This is the Naked Shaped palette. And a lot of people were saying that they didn't like the packaging and everything like that, but it slides up like this. And these are the shades. They're very pretty to me. Now, the original palette of this is better, but this one is not bad. I feel like it's not the product, it's all in the flick of the wrist. Because if you know how to do makeup, like, you can make it work. But I guess because of the pricing, a lot of people are saying that it could have been better for how much this palette costs. Now, they did send me this in PR, so maybe I'm being biased, but I'm not necessarily being biased, because like, if I don't like a product, I don't like a product. But this one right here is really, really good, in my opinion, okay? Not too much, but in my opinion, I had no problem. Up next, this is a baby of mine as well. This one right here, I don't even think you will be able to actually purchase it, but I do use it a lot. This is the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutral palette. This was a collab with Morphe, and she is like so gorgeous. She's so pretty. I feel like this is great for like an everyday look, or like if you're getting married, or you're going to a wedding, you're going to church, and you want to put a little something on your lid without doing too much. Like, she's that girl, and you can never go wrong with shades like these. Like, people play it safe with these type of shades, but like, I get it, because some people, like, you don't want to go around with a bold purple look or like a red eye all the time. So it's kind of safe to play it safe. This palette right here, she is so pretty. Like, I'm saying that about all of my palettes, because like, literally, I've been trying to like declutter my makeup stash, but they're my babies. I cannot get rid of my babies unless like I really don't rock with it. But like, majority of these products from all of these brands, like, they do a phenomenal job. And like, this one right here, she's my baby. The Dreamy Dozens Volume 2 from Lawless. So pretty. Like, I love Lawless. They have some really, really, really good products. But look at this palette. Also a neutral. You know, if you want to do like a little smoky eye with this, you could, with the black and the brown. And then it also has the shimmer shades. If you want to do something light and airy, they have these shades. They have this. I love shades like this. Like, it gives soft. It gives girly, okay? Love it. And because this is my makeup and this is my stash, I'm gonna be completely honest. Now, this product right here is not bad, but it could have been a little bit better as far as pigmentation. This is the ColourPop Going Coconuts palette. Maybe I haven't used it correctly, I'm not sure, but like, it could be a little more pigmented compared to my other ColourPop palettes. Like, this one was more so like, okay girl, here you go, here you go. but it's still a very, very pretty palette. You just have to kind of work with the products a little bit better. Like maybe do maybe 4 to 5 different layers to get that pigment. But the shimmers are very pretty. This could definitely be a little more pigmented. So yeah, it's not bad. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Up next, I feel like this eyeshadow palette should be in everybody's stash because you can never go wrong. Y'all know this is one of my favorite makeup brands, and like they never disappoint. Okay, this one, the Coffee Shop collection, you need this in your makeup stash because like mine's a little dirty, okay? But this screams neutral. This screams, you know, fall vibes, smoky eye, brown eye. Like you need this. And it also has shimmers in it as well. If you want to do a cute little vampy type of look, I feel like this palette right here is your way to go. Speaking of Juvia's Place, I love this palette as well. I think this was one of the first palettes that they actually came out with, and she does not disappoint at all. Like I love the golds, I love the neutrals, everything just chef's kiss. I love Juvia's Place. This one right here, the Warrior palette, they have 2 of them, but this one right here, I think this was like the 2nd or 3rd palette that they launched. Honestly, I can't remember. But look at how pretty she is. Like, you can never go wrong with shades like this. And there's so many shimmers, and you have 3 matte shades, and all of the rest of them are shimmers. You can even use this as like a highlighting palette for like your cheeks, your nose, or if you again want to do a little shimmer on your lid, which is for your lids. But this is actually a very, very beautiful palette. Alright, so of course we can't do Warrior 1 without Warrior 2. This is Warrior 2, also from Juvia's Place. Now this one isn't necessarily, like, to me, you're still able to use this as a neutral type of thing, but it's a little more like out there. It's a little more bold. If you wanted to use this 2nd layer for blush, you could, or your eyeshadows. Like, I feel like most eyeshadow palettes are very versatile, especially Juvia's Place, because like, again, you can use it for contour, you can use it for a bronzer, you can use it for blush, or just simple eyeshadow looks. Like, there's so many different ways you can use multiple makeup products. Just because it's one item saying, oh, eyeshadow, it doesn't mean that you can't be versatile with it and use it in different aspects of your makeup routine. But yeah, this one right here is very, very beautiful. You cannot go wrong with it. Okay, so now this one is my last neutral type of everyday, but it's a little edgy. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, the Fiery 2.0, this is one of my go-tos. I gravitate towards this eyeshadow palette a lot. And she's just a beauty. It's so many shades in here. I think it's 42 colors in here. So one thing about Beauty Bay, they have some of the best pigment there is. Like, you cannot go wrong. So this one is a little edgy, but you also have your neutral shades in here as well. You have your berry shades, you have some of those smoked out shades, they have shimmers in here and everything. And again, your neutrals, you can use this as blush. Like, sometimes I'll use this orange right here for my blush. As you can see, I run through this shade right here. This one right here is a go-to. That one obviously is a go-to. I love this palette. Get you one, okay? Alright, so now that I have the neutrals out the way, I'm gonna elevate it to neutral but simple, but not necessarily natural. Y'all get what I'm saying. First up, this was my actual first, to me, luxury eyeshadow palette. Like, for one, pause, do y'all remember BH Cosmetics and how, like, it was, I think, what, 60 shades? Was it 60 shades or 130 shades? I can't remember, but like, they were in a small little circles. I will never forget where I come from. Like, I used to play down in the makeup, okay? Yeah. So first up, this is my Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette. I feel like this is where I truly started with like a luxury brand. Like, Juvia's Place was a luxury brand to me when I first started. Like, this was my first purchase from Ulta, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I wanted this palette, I needed this palette, and I got the palette, okay? So yeah, like, I got the palette. And this is actually a fresh one. This is such a beautiful palette. Now, the 2 layers at the bottom, this row and this row, they're good. Don't get me wrong. It's very pigmented. But the star of the show is actually the first row. Like, all of the colors are very pigmented. Don't get me wrong. All of them are really, really good. But ain't nobody came to see these. They came to see these 3. On this row, oh my god, so versatile. Sometimes I'll mix the yellow and the orange as blush, but that brown as like your eyeshadow or like your bronzer. Man, let me tell you, get it, okay? Please. Get you one. All right, so up next, another Juvia's Place, because y'all know that's my girl, that's my jam. Okay, the Nubian 2 by Juvia's Place is also a fave of mine. She is so pretty. Like, I feel like if you have like a silk top on with this, like even the top that I have on now, well, this is actually a dress, but if I wanted to use this palette, I could use it in so many different ways because it match, like it's like an earthy tone type of eyeshadow palette. She is so gorgeous. And then this shade right here, I dropped the palette and everything just spilled out, but I still got a little something in there. But this orange right here, chef's kiss. This blue, chef's kiss. Everything, chef's kiss. This green, oh my god, chef's kiss. You have so many different options to choose from. Like, this is giving very much so like an evening wear. If you want to give a little sparkle, a little shimmer, and you got your body glistening and you got your gold or your silver jewelry on, like, I'm the type of girl to match my eyeshadows to my outfit sometimes, and like, this is one of those date night type of eyeshadow palettes to me. Now, I did a makeup look, I think last year, with this eyeshadow palette. This is from Prada. This is the Dimensions eyeshadow palette. I got this in PR, and she's actually a very beautiful palette. This is what it looks like. Now, I feel like it should have more shades in here. This one right here is actually very, very pigmented, and it's very pretty. Like, I did a makeup look, I think last year, with this palette, and it was very pretty. So yeah, it's very creamy. It's nice and rich. Like, the formula of this palette is very rich and very creamy. Now, I will say, because I am being honest, if you don't want to spend X amount of dollars on this palette and you're only getting 4 shades technically, these right here could be a go-to, okay? Now, these right here are still a little expensive, but you get more bang for your buck. This is the NARS Afterglow Tempting eyeshadow palette, and she's a beauty as well. I've done, I think, 2 eyeshadow looks with this. Most times I don't record my makeup looks like when I'm going out and things, because like I'm going out and things, but like I gotta start doing like little get ready with me's and just starting like super duper early. But yeah, I've done a makeup look. I think I did a look using this brown shade as well as this shimmer shade. I can't even remember. It's been a while. Like, I haven't even played in makeup in so long, y'all. But yeah, she's so pretty. Like, it's still kind of resembles the Prada, right? See how the colors are actually similar, and you have a little more to work with on this end, okay? So yeah, just a little dupe. For the Prada, you can get the NARS. Now, when it comes down to eyeshadows, I feel like Too Faced just, they get it. You know, like, they get it. For one, Too Faced knows how to give a theme. They know how to give you, like, you know, come to the party as X, Y, and Z. They know how to throw a party, okay? This one right here, like, all of their palettes always have like a scent to them. I love that. Like, that's so bomb to me. But this is the Apple in Love eyeshadow palette from Too Faced. And when I tell you, like, for one, the names are so adorable. But look at these shades. Look at these shades. They're not too harsh, but like, you still can get a little cutesy look with these without it going like too bold on your lid, and you're too afraid to, like, some people don't know how to work with bold colors, but like, you can do these. It's not too much, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, this is such a beautiful palette. All right, so I have 2 of these. This is also from Too Faced. This is the limited edition makeup set, so you may not be able to get this. The purple one as well as the green one. I think these did come together in PR, but they're very, very pretty, and it also has a scent to these as well. This was with their emerald, what was it, the jewel, I can't even remember the name of the collection, but these are so freaking pretty. Do you see that? Oh, this one right here at the bottom is the purple one. This one right here at the top is the green. And like, they're so pretty. It kind of reminds me of like the Patrick top. These are very pigmented. They're very cutesy. And this shade right here is just screaming like rich auntie. It's so vibrant, so bold. Like, I want to swatch this because it's calling my name. I've been looking at it. Do y'all see that? Hold on. Hold up. Look at how beautiful that is. Like, oh my freaking, do y'all see it? Not, oh my goodness. Oh, it was just calling my name, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to, like, oh my goodness. That's so pretty. I'm trying to debate if I want to actually expose this eyeshadow palette, because rumor had it years ago that they didn't like us. Now I ain't gonna put it in here. Don't worry about it. This palette is so cutesy. Oh my goodness, it's screaming I'm such a girl. I am a girly girl. I am princess. Okay, it's giving Eloise at Christmas time. This is the Too Faced Christmas in the Alps. This is a limited edition, so I know for a fact you probably couldn't get this. But like, she is so pretty. She's such a pretty palette. For one, look at the packaging. Do you... Look at them playing outside in the snow, and it's pink. Oh my goodness. This is such a pretty palette. Look at this. All pink and cutesy. You can never go wrong. Like, there's no such thing as too much pink. This palette told me so, because it's giving princess vibes. I absolutely love it. She's pigmented. She's from Too Faced. Like, what do you expect? I love Too Faced. Now, I just did 2 makeup looks with this palette right here. This one is from ColourPop, the Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Y'all, this palette was literally so pretty. Like, I fell in love with this palette. For one, I love the Grinch so much. But like, this is so nostalgic. I love it, love it, love it. And I let my niece play in my palette, y'all, so she kind of messed the green up. But look at how pretty this is. So gorgeous. So pretty. Ah, I love it. And it was actually very, very, very pigmented compared to the Going Coconuts. I think Going Coconuts. Is it the one I just said? This one is like 10,000 times better, literally. So yeah, definitely get this one. Yeah, I feel like this video gonna be kind of long. Y'all gonna watch it? Y'all might as well finish watching it, cause like, y'all didn't ask me for it. Y'all hear that? I can't stand it. Every time I try to record, it's always loud noise. It's like, so rude. So rude. I'm supposed to be the only one up right now. It is late in the PM, and you out running and... Believe it or not, I do not own a lot of makeup, y'all. Like, to me, I don't. Like, back in the day, a lot of people would just buy every new launch. I'm not that type of girl. Like, I am so simplistic. If I got red, blue, green, yellow, da-da-da-da already, what's the point in getting another one? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to use, what is it called? Project Pan or something like that. That was on TikTok. Like, I'm that type of girl. Like, I'm going to use all of my products until they run out. And then I'll go and get some more. Unless it's like concealer. Anyways, back to the eyeshadow Ariel. See? I'll talk y'all head off. And that's why I'll be talking a lot, because let's just move on. Alright, so next are my creative makeup eyeshadow palettes. I love these so much. These are my babies. And yeah, all of these are my babies. But like, I love creative side of Ariel. Like, skip to my little Ariel. Girl. Love her down. Of course, I gotta start off with AriWinkle. What you thought? Okay. What you thought? Okay, my eyeshadow palette is very pigmented, y'all. Like, she's very pigmented. This is a fresh palette. Let me get it out. Let me get it out. Okay. Comes nice and sealed for you. Because who you playing with? Yeah. Yeah. But this is the Fruity Cutie palette. She's such a gorgeous palette. I had fun creating this actually. And look at these shades. Come on now, you get a mirror and everything. Look at how bold and vibrant these shades are. Like, love, love, love her down. And yeah, like, you can never go wrong with a palette with like all festive colors, because there's endless possibilities. And I'm not trying to hype myself up, but like, get you a palette that got you some good pigment and some fun shades. Like, when you're bored and you don't have anything to do, play your makeup. Play your makeup, okay, duh. Up next, another Juvia's Place. I love this palette. I think this was like one of their more festive, bold type of eyeshadow palette. She's like a pastel queen to me. This is the Garden of Juvia's, and when I tell you, she's so pretty. Like, look at these shades. It screams pastel. I love pastels. All pastel colors are my favorite. Like, I love yellows, I love orange. This green, this mint color, every time I open this palette, I gravitate towards that color. It's so pretty. But like, look at that. There's mattes in here, there's shimmers in here. It's just screaming like Easter vibes, like cutesy, like, you get what I'm saying? I love, love, love. It reminds me of Fruity Pebbles, like a pastel Fruity Pebble type of eyeshadow palette, but she's just so girly and so pretty. Like, she's so pretty. This one too, y'all. This is the Candy Shop collection. So look at this. And she's just a beauty. Like, this reminds me of Barbie. Like, I feel like Barbie would have this in her dream house, because it's just so girl la la. It's giving kind of retro vibes to me. Like, I don't know. It's pretty, okay? Like, very, very pretty. I don't pick this up often, but like, this orange shade, I'm gonna have to do a look with this one, because like, it's so pretty. It's giving peachy vibes. I like this. I almost forgot about this one. I told you I love Juvia's Place, okay? This right here is the Masquerade palette. Now this one, I think this was also one of the first eyeshadow palettes they came out with as well. They do have neutrals at the bottom and then some more festives at the top. So if you wanted to do like a transition with neutrals and then have a bold lid, you could do that and make it look nice and elegant. Like, this is also a very, very pretty palette. Okay, this is my last Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. This is the Culture palette. This one right here, a beauty as well. So let me open her up. Look at these shades. Now this one is kind of like a mixture. I feel like some of the Candy Shop collection pigments are in here. So if you wanted to just get this palette right here, you could, because like, there's the similar shades in here, honestly. But this is such a pretty eyeshadow palette. Like, love it, love it. And I think a few of these, I actually did a campaign with Juvia's Place, and I am very much so thankful. Like, I will always love Juvia's Place down, because like, I love their products genuinely, but they actually work with me, and like, that's so bomb to me. This palette has always gravitated towards me, because she's just so pretty. I told you I love pastels, and when I tell you this palette, oh, she is so pretty. I've always loved this ColourPop eyeshadow palette. I don't know what it is, but like, she stole my heart, and like, I can't give her up ever. I don't care if it's 10 years from now and I just don't touch it. She's not going anywhere, because look at this. So pretty. It screams rainbow. It screams 2016. It screams Easter vibes. Like, fun, creative. Like, I love, love, love this palette so much. And it's very pigmented. Now, it's a little chalky, but I don't mind chalky eyeshadows as long as they work. These, they work. And lastly, now this one right here is my girl. She eats down every time. Pigmented, pretty, like, she's that girl, okay? Love, love, love it. This is the BPerfect Carnival 3 palette. If you don't have this palette, I don't even know if they still sell this palette, but I think they do. If they do, get you this palette, because like, I have nothing bad to say about this palette at all. Like, girl, she's such a gorgeous, gorgeous palette, but she's so pigmented. Oh my goodness, like, so pigmented. If you wanted to do cut crease looks, things like that, like AriWinkle. But this one right here is so freaking good. I have no complaints, like a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, highly and most definitely recommend. Alright, so the last few items I have are these single eyeshadows from Sephora. They're shimmers and I absolutely love them. They're nice and pigmented. I love these eyeshadows as like toppers. So say I have like white eyeshadow on and I want to add a little sparkle, a little bedazzle. I could just put my finger in these and then just tap it on the lid. These are my babies. Like, I only have 3 of these. Well, I think I actually have 4, but these right here, this is the one I use all the time. This one is the shade number 13, Diamond Crushed. This one right here is so pretty. She's gorgeous. It's like a diamond shade, basically. This one right here is 205 Ballet Shoes. It's like a champagne pink color. Super pretty. And lastly, I have number 12, Glitter Fever. This one is a gold shimmer shade as well. All of these are so pretty. Let me open them up so y'all can see them. These are so pretty. Like, you can never go wrong with these. And of course, we cannot mention eyeshadows without its best friend, because what? Everybody needs some sort of something as like a base, a paint, whatever. Y'all already know where I'm going. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. P. Louise, she's that girl, okay? Like, I don't have all shades because technically you don't need all shades. Oh, you don't need all shades, but as long as you have like the whites, the maybe browns, like whatever colors you want, honestly. But as long as you got white, I feel like you're good to go. But like, these are the base. These are the basic brights. And I think I have the rumor series. I have these two. I'm just dropping everything. These were the first to drop. These are the P. Louise base. I have the white one and the more kind of tan shade. These are really good, but I feel like the paints are definitely better. It's more of an elevated formula, but these are still good as well. And then I also have the elevated basic base she came out with as well. These are also bases, but I think this is when she came out with the different colors and things like that. But I don't have all shades. You don't necessarily need all shades, but like, these are so good. I love these. It's like an enhancer for your eyeshadow. So if your eyeshadow kind of cracks or whatever, you use these as a cover up. It's gonna help it last, and it's gonna also give more pigment to the eyeshadows that you want to use. So especially like whites and yellows, like sometimes those are like chalky colors. So these right here would actually help to aid them to perform better. And then we have the paints. These are actually way better than the base, in my opinion. Like, it's still the same, but these have more of like that little oomph to it. I can't explain it, but like, I don't know. It's just something about these that kind of, I think they dry by themselves for one. The other base, it's kind of like you need the eyeshadow to lock it in. This one right here, it has that little technology to lock itself in. But these are really good on its own, as well as with an eyeshadow. Now let me tell y'all a little trick, okay? Don't tell nobody I had to tell you this, because I'll be telling people my secrets, but my people, and y'all know I rock with y'all the long way, because period. Most times she has sales on these, but I think the original price is like maybe $20 for these a piece, or maybe $12 a piece. I don't know, but it's over $10, okay? So these are really good, okay? I would pay the price because they're really good. But say you don't want to spend money on every last color. Just get the basics, okay? At least get the white one. You get the white one, right? And get you an eyeshadow palette that you don't really care about no more. It has multiple colors in it. Scrape that eyeshadow, mix it with a little bit of this, and then you're gonna have a color. You know what I'm saying? So say I had a purple eyeshadow that I didn't care about, and I wanted to get this color. Just take a little bit of that, make your pastel, and boom. Instead of you buying this, you only have this one. And with white, you can make multiple shades of whatever. You can have a green, you can have a blue, you can have X, Y, and Z with just the white, okay? All in color theory and all in knowing how to make things work on a budget, if you're on a budget, or if you want to be a scientist. And y'all get what I'm saying? I'm giving you some news you can use, okay? Sometimes with makeup, you have to be innovative, you have to be thoughtful and creative and have ideas of, okay, I can use this for this and I can use that for that. Products are very expensive, so make it work with what you got, okay? All right, and lastly, for the eyeshadow and creative side of theme, I have my water activated liners. Get you some of these, even if you just want to get the white one. And again, you get a little eyeshadow, you scrape it, and you made your liner of different shades, different colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to buy every color. It makes it easier when you have every color, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Get you a white one, scrape a little eyeshadow, add your water. Boom, you got you multiple colors. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, I was not gonna show this side of like my makeup collection, but why not? Because it's a part of like the creative side, the eyeshadows, and just making magic and having fun. Like the funner side of makeup. Let's just show you, okay? I have these flat back stones from Hobby Lobby. Most of my creative jewels and gems, things like that, come from Hobby Lobby or Amazon. It just depends. I might be out and I see something really, really cute. Like, I'm gonna buy it because you just never know when you might need it. And so I have a bunch of these. Different sizes, different colors, like... absolutely love it. And I never really used it. I think I used it maybe once or twice. I gotta get back into doing my creative looks, y'all. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. This one right here also came from Hobby Lobby. Some little gems, little stones, flat backs, whenever I want to do like creative looks and I want to add that extra little funk, that extra little, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can never go wrong with bedazzles. And then I also have these. I got these off of Amazon. These are more of like the diamond flatbacks. And then I have the silver and the gold flatbacks as well. Love these. I use these a lot, like especially when I want to do the little diamonds in my tear duct area. This is my go-to. I love, love, love using that. And they're very affordable. Now, if you get them from like Hobby Lobby and like those craft stores, you're gonna be paying way more than what you should. So get them off of Amazon. Like, just type in flatbacks and they should come up. All right, so lastly, I forgot about this. You can't do creative looks without a little extra. So I do have extra fine glitters, like extra fine glitters, chunky glitters, in between glitters. Like, those are actually very fun to use as well, especially around Halloween. Those creative looks that you want to do, like when you see B. Marie or Beats by Dev. I used to do them, but I gotta get back into it. Like, those type of looks, those editorial SFX things like that, like, you need those materials to really make it pop. Sometimes it's not about like when you draw things and when you design it. It's all in when you add that extra little flair to really make things look more detailed and more like 3D and in your face. So yeah, I have the chunky glitters. This glitter stack, I'm not gonna relaunch with these, but like, they're really, really good for creative looks as well. A lot of people don't do creative looks anymore, and it sucks because like, it's so fun. I stopped as well, and I gotta get back into it. I definitely gotta get back into it. And then I also have these extra fine glitters as well. You can never go wrong. Now, these are more safe for your eyes. They're very, very tiny little dust of glitter, speckles, and things like that. They work really, really pretty. It gives a glittery outcome. Like, y'all know how glitter goes. Like, you can't go wrong with glitter. Everything is better with glitter. And then we also have the kind of in-between glitters. Now, most times I'll go to the craft section and get these. I think I got these from Walmart. I can't even remember, but like, they don't hurt my eyes or anything like that. I know some people say, oh, it's not safe for your eyes and da-da-da. I never had a problem. I ain't never had an issue with using craft glitter on my face, on my skin. No, nothing. Like, I feel like if we did the yarn challenge and we put all of that on our face, like, my face didn't break out, no nothing, there should be no issue with using glitter. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, get you some glitter. All right, so now let's talk about primer and skin prep. All right, let's start off with the serums that I use, because I always do my serums first before I use like a thick moisturizer or like a thick primer. First up, we have the Clinique Moisture Surge. This right here is so good. Like, this serum is really, really good. I absolutely love it. And again, these are all products that I use in rotation, like heavy rotation. This right here is the Collagen Moisture Bounce Serum from L'Oreal Paris. When I tell you this is a really, really good of a product, I absolutely love. Love, love, love. So good. And when I pair these two together, match made in heaven. Okay, I love it. This product right here will always say rub me them pockets, hand in him. Okay, like when I tell you this product right here, I absolutely love it. I'll use it by itself, but it's so good under your makeup. Like, I love this product. I will pay for this product. If it was this product against the world, I'm gonna choose this product. I'm gonna choose this product if it's gonna make. I used it today. Look at my makeup. Look at my makeup. I'm telling you, the skin prep is the key. But if it was this product against the world, I'm choosing this product. I love y'all. I'm just kidding. But this is really a good product. Okay, this is the Lancome Advanced Genifique Serum. I love this. Is my This is my girl. I love, love, love this product. Those are my serums. I don't have a lot. So next up, let's go to moisturizers. First things first, we have again the Moisture Surge from Clinique. This is the 100H Auto Replenishing Hydrator. When I tell you, this is literally a thicker consistency of this one right here, of the serum. These two work together really good because they're from the same company and the technology is compatible with each other. So the formulas are similar for a reason. But like, even if you wanted to use either or by itself, or use, you know, this with another product, like most times I like to use my silicones with silicones, water-based with water-based. Sometimes I'll mix and match depending, but like, you got to know how your products work in order to make sure that like your makeup isn't gonna come out good if you're using a silicone and a water base, and then like, or a mattifying thing with like a, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, don't mix match formulas. Make sure all formulas coincide together when it comes down to your skin prep, because I made a mistake one time using, I think it was like the One Size mattifying primer, and I was like, why is it caking up? Like, why is it like peeling off? That's because I was trying to use a water base with a matte, and like, it's not cohesive with each other. So you want to just make sure that all in all, if you have a water base, use water based use water based products, so on and so forth. Make sure that all products are kind of similar in formula, in texture, and consistency. So anyways, this right here, really, really, really good. I still got a good bit, but I used at least half of this. So good. I also have the collagen. This is the moisture filler from L'Oreal Paris. Again, this is the twin to this one. So if you want to use these two together, you can. The formulas are meant to be paired together. It has that technology. Or again, if you want to use it, like say I wanted to mix and match and use these two, I could, because they kind of coincide together. It still has that same consistency. It doesn't have like a mattifying agent in it. It's still hydrating. Both of them are hydrating products. So they're kind of more so water based, if that makes sense. Y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, this right here is thick. But when I tell you, like, under makeup, it's like I can't even describe what it does. Like, it's very thick, so it already smooths and like moistens the skin up, but it does something. I can't describe it, but like, it has your makeup intact. I'll just say it like that. Now this, y'all, when I tell you, when I was a itty bitty MUA, when I was a rookie, this was always like one of my favorites. Like, you can never go wrong with this. The Aqua Bomb True Cream from Believe Beauty. When I tell you, these, so good. Like, I absolutely love this product. Like, if it was this product against the world, I would buy this product. Bump the world. If I needed anything, if I didn't need nothing else in my makeup routine, it would be these. These are my babies, my pretties. My pretties. Love, love, love her down. 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. Another baby. Another baby. Another one. Okay. The It's I keep saying It's. The It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. Now, when I first started doing my makeup, it was the creamish yellow looking container. Baby, when I tell you I ran it out, empty. I was scraping the insides of the container like this. Really, really good. Say you don't want to purchase this, okay? Now, I feel like this L'Oreal, these two kind of run toe to toe. But this one, like, it's a little looser of consistency. This one is a little more thick. But, like, this one, she gets me right. Every single time. Y'all, this one right here is really good. Don't get me wrong. But for the price, would I pay for this? Absolutely not. Well, I didn't purchase this. Would I pay for this myself? If it was this against the world, I wouldn't choose this over the world, but like, I would be tempted. I would be tempted because it's a really good product, but not for no $400. Okay, this is a $400 product. $400. 400. Okay. Listen, I love a good product, but like, baby, this is the Prada Augmented Skin. It's really good. Okay, I love it. And I actually like to use this by itself. But like, it's Prada, so I get it. But at the same time, like, the product itself is not a lot. It's just a little bit. It's a little bit in here. And for $400, I feel like you're paying for the aesthetic of it all. And you can, I think you can actually get a refill. So I don't know. But like, this is the product. This is all the product. So when I take it out of here, this is $400. Just this is $400. Again, it's good. It's really good. But is it $400 good? Nah. All right, so those were the moisturizers. Now let's get into the party of the party of the party, okay? Girl, where do I want to start? Because like, now these right here, okay, let's just start with this one, okay? This is the NYX, the NYX Freezy. Yes, ma'am. Like, I'm almost out of this. Look at it, scraping, literally empty. It's just the sides that I'm working with now. But when I tell you I love this product, this is also like a silicone-y, kind of like a water-based jelly consistency. Really, really, really good. Really good. Get you some. Yes, ma'am. Now, one thing I don't have in my stash right now because I need to go makeup shopping is the e.l.f. Power Grip. That one is really, really good as well. And I also heard good things about the Maybelline Grippy Primer. I'm going makeup shopping, and I think I'm gonna take y'all with me because, like, yeah, I want to try new makeup products for the face because I think my face is kind of getting tired of the same old, same old. But like, I have no complaints today because like my makeup, it turned out phenomenal. Today, the makeup turned out really pretty. So yeah, I'm literally out. Like, I probably have 2 more uses, if that, of this. But this is like an OG at this point for me. Like, she's my go-to. She's my girl. She's my queen, honey. I love her. Me and her, we right here together, okay? This is the makeup, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Look at it. This is all I have. This is all I got. This is all I got left. Okay, I gotta go makeup shopping literally. But again, I always use my makeup products before I go out and buy new ones. I use what I have because I'm not frugal. I'm gonna buy what I buy. But like, I'm gonna make sure that I get all use out of my products before just being unnecessary with my shopping, okay? But this right here has not failed me. She has never failed a face, okay? Like, gets me right. I actually used it today. Yeah, get you some of this. Everybody needs this in there. It grips your makeup so good. Like, it hugs to the face. It hugs to the makeup. Like, just get you some. You'll see it. You'll see what I'm talking about. Now, these primers I don't use often because I don't have oily skin, but like in the summertime, oh baby, she gets used down, okay? I have 2 of these actually. This one is almost out. This is the One Size Secure the Sweat. When I tell you, a little bit goes a long way with this. And you got to be careful. Again, don't use these with water-based because it's going to peel up. It's going to flake. You don't need to use this with a water-based type. You get what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like a silicone, but like matte at the same time. Like, the consistency of this kind of reminds me of like if you wet flour a little bit. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, just make sure that you're using this by itself, or like if you are going to use this in like your problematic areas, don't put any other product but this on it, if that makes sense. Like, if I know my mouth is gonna sweat, I'm not gonna put my primer or my other primers or my other moisturizers right in this area. I'll just use this. Basically, this product will have to do what it's gonna do by itself with no other help, because like that's how strong and powerful and good this product is. Like, it definitely works. I also have the oil sucker. Now this right here, I love One Size as well. Like, One Size is my new bestie, but like I feel like we go way back, even though she's still like my new bestie. She's gonna make sure that I'm straight, okay? If I know I'm going out all day, like for hours, I'm gonna secure my One Size every single time. Like, One Size is that girl. I feel like One Size is dedicated to the girlies who love a full face beat. Like, One Size gonna get you right. It's right here. We locked in. That's my twin. That's my twin in them, okay? And this right here is similar to the Secure the Sweat. This one, if you're an oily girl, I feel like One Size is also for you. Like, they have hydrating products as well, but like if you have combination skin, oily skin, One Size gonna get you right, honey. Yeah, One Size is that girl. They don't just stop there with the oily girls. They got you for the dry skin, in between, normal. Listen, at ease, my queen. You ain't gotta worry about nothing with One Size. Like, they gonna get you right. Gonna get you right every single time. This one right here, I'm almost out. This is the Secure the Blur Primer. Now this one is more so like a silicone base. When I tell you, I use this, I had to stop myself from using it because like every time I do my makeup, I'm picking this up and I'm like, Ariel, you gotta save some. Even if I'm going out and it's just a basic, be like, if I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna use it for a look like this. I've been picking this up, literally picking this up. I swear, I am not trying to tell y'all anything. Like, I'm not getting paid for this. When I tell you, yes, ma'am. Just get it, okay? Just get it. 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 All right, my last One Size product, y'all. She's almost done. This is the Secure the Go. So all the Secures gonna have you secured. Patrick did not play in the lab. Listen, he did not play. Him and his team did not play. Love that for us, because like, look at that. I had to stop myself from you. I'm telling you, these two, I've been using them faithfully almost every other day, and I had to stop myself because like, Ariel, save some for the rest of the days when you gotta really beat your face, girl. Oh, I forgot about this. Now, technically, this is not a primer. but I feel like it's still in the same category in a sense. So I'm going to still mention it. This is the B12 base thinner. Now, say you have a foundation, like, okay, the one size foundation is very thick to me. Say I didn't want it as thick like that. Like, I could just mix some of this in and make it a little thinner. And it's going to like, it's going to give a more like skin-like appearance to your foundation application. So yeah, I definitely recommend this as well. I don't know, like I told you, they got you secured. Everything that you can think of when it comes down to makeup and like your base and like the fullness of your beats, one size. They got you. They got you. Now I play about a lot of things, but this one right here, oh baby, she never played. I never played when it came down to these. Smashbox Photo Finish, the original. Real rich. Real rich. Real rich. Cause who you playing with? We're gonna keep Smashbox in rotation every time because like what? I had to stop myself from using these as well. Like so good. Like, oh my gosh. It does something to your makeup. Like, trust me on this. Just trust me. Trust and believe that Ariel will not steer you wrong. Y'all need this. In your makeup collection, you need it. It's gonna smooth out your pores and everything. Like, it's gonna basically, it does what it says it's gonna do. It's gonna blur out your pores, and like the way you apply it, like you can buff it in, but like say you just pat it onto the surface and let it settle. I am very dramatic. I am. But when it works, it works. 10 out of 10. So I don't own a lot of like liquids and cream blushes. Like I had a lot of them, but like again, I'm only focusing on the products that I use in rotation a lot. So I only have 3 cream / liquid blush products. Let's get into it. First up is the Hot Sticks from Smashbox. This is the shade Hi-Fi Heat. This is like an orangey shade. I love orange blush. So pretty on the melanin skin. Like, she gets me right. Love, love, love her. I hope I'm in focus. I pray I'm in focus. But this is an orange blush. So pretty. And I feel like a little bit of this stuff goes a long way, but you can also build it up as well. So yeah, definitely love that. I also have my Juvia's Place. This one is in the shade Pink Lady. Very, very pigmented, but it's also buildable as well. I find that when you use a little bit at a time and build it up, you get better results than trying to like just staple it on your face. And then it's like, oh my goodness. Juvia's Place, pigmentation down. But just because it's pigmented don't mean it's gonna, you get what I'm saying? Like, build it up, take your time, enjoy the ride. Like, don't just, you don't have to do a lot sometimes. Like, I'm very extra. That's a lot coming from me saying this, but take your time and layer it and build it up. You get what I'm saying? Use a little bit at a time. Even if you want to use a brush or a puffer, however you want to do it, just take your time with this. This one right here is my baby. They did not play in the lab. They did not play with this formula. They did not play with this shade. It Cosmetics. The Sun Blush. This one right here, this is Sunray 40. Sunray 40, I feel like they had me in mind when they created this shade because like it matches my skin tone perfectly. I have it on. And at first, it's crazy because at first I was like, that don't look right. And then someone was like, no, it has a hue of like orange and red and like brown. But I feel like this is for the melanin girlies. Like, she's so pretty. This is literally my favorite blush. When it comes down to cream blush, this is my favorite. 10 out of 10. All right, so now for powder blushes. This one right here. I love this. Like, a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. If I was to pair this, one size, this is the cheek clapper. The trio, the 3D blush trio. If I was to add this with this, it's very pigmented, both products. But like, look at this. Stunning. They have the cream in here as well. They have the powder, and then they also have the shimmer. I could use this as eyeshadow. I could use this in so many different ways. Like if I wanted to do an eyeshadow look with this, I could. I could use this as a lip tint. I can't explain how makeup makes me feel. Like, it's an unexplainable feeling to just bask. To just bask in the ambience of makeup. Like, I love it so freaking much. Like, I'm trying my hardest not to scream while I'm recording and talking to y'all, because like, I feel so girly right now. If I don't use any other blush, it's gonna always be this one. Now, I wish it was a little more pigmented, but it's buildable to where, like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say that blush kind of like fades away throughout the day, and maybe that is true, but like, I don't know, I feel like if you have a good product, it'll stay. And like, it's all in your technique technically, but I never have a problem with this like staying on my face. Again, I wish it was more pigmented, but like, it don't have to be. Like, she gets the pass because she's literally so gorgeous. This is the Too Faced, the Cloud Crush in the shade Tequila Sunset. When I tell you, I wish it was a little bit bigger, but like, I don't mind buying 10,000 of these whenever I run out, because she's that girl. This one, mixing this one with the sun blush, like the colors kind of coincide with each other. Like, I always mix these two, and like, it gives the prettiest. Matter of fact, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. I gotta put some more on. I got to. Look. Do you see that? Oh, that is so pretty. I love, love, love being a makeup girly. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so lastly, I have the Juvia's Place. I have volume 1, 3, 4, and 5. These are the ones that I had liked the most and that I kept. I feel like everybody has volume 4, but these are really, really, really good. Love, love, love. So this is volume 1. Let me show you guys. This one has like that peachy tone to it. This one is so pretty. I feel like this one is very slept on, because like, everybody likes volume 4 because it's pink, but like, this, if I was to pair this with my It Cosmetics, the Sun Blush, very pretty. Volume 3, this one is a little more like berry-like. Don't feel skeptical about this shade right here. It's more of like a deep plum shade to me. And then this one right here, like most times whenever I have these blush duos, I mix and match them and put both of them, like mix them together and put them on my face together. Like, that's what I do. Or sometimes I'll stack it. I'll put the darkest shade right here and then put the lighter shade towards my my under eye powder. And then I have volume 4. This is the one that everybody gravitates to because it's pink. I get it, but like, don't be afraid to try browns and like plums and orange. Like, everybody love pink. I get it. But this isn't the only one, okay? But she's still a beauty, still pretty. And lastly, volume 5. Now, I gravitate towards this one as well. It's more of like strawberry vibes. I actually have this one on. Before I put that Tequila Sunset, I had this one on. I do have a tutorial on this makeup look. So, I don't know if I'll put it on YouTube, but it should be on TikTok by the time this video comes out. Okay? Okay. Alright, so up next we're going to talk about bronzers, the powder bronzer, as well as my creams. So first off, I have my Thread Beauty. This is the Face It Complexion Stick. So this is kind of like a multi-use product, but I prefer to use it as like a bronzer or like a contour. Bronzer and contour are different but similar in my book, because like contour is like giving that structure. Bronzer is more so giving warmth. But to me, like, with my routine, again, they go kind of hand in hand. I don't really try to like sculpt my face. Now today my face is a little sculpted, but like, y'all get what I'm saying, okay? Anyways, this is from Thread. I have the shade 180, which is the darkest one. The thing about these tubes, they get really, really messy. Even when I clean them, sometimes I feel like it's defeating the purpose of trying to clean them, because like it gets dirty fast. Even the concealer ones. But anyways, it's a really good product. Like, I love these and they're very, very affordable. I also have shades 170 as well as 160. If I'm going out and I don't want to put makeup on, like, I'll use 160 or 170, or I'll mix the two together just to put on my dark marks, because y'all know I wear glasses and it kind of just messed up my under eye to where I can't get that dark circle ring off my face. I hate it. But anyways, these come to the rescue every single time. But again, whenever I want that sculpted look, I always go with 180. She gets me. Now, this is a recent purchase of mine. I've been eyeing it for the longest, and I just sucked it up and purchased it. I actually got this on sale. I think it was like $6 or $9. It wasn't no more than $10. I got it on sale, like I said, during Black Friday. And this is the Bronze Cream Bronzer in the shade Cocoa from Juvia's Place. Love this. I wonder if it comes in a bigger size, because like, I will definitely buy it. This right here is so rich and creamy. Like, the pigment, amazing. A little bit goes a long way. It's so skin-like. Juvia's Place, like, they get it. They get it. If y'all notice, I'm using the same brands over and over again, because like, I love their products down to the T. And like, I also use this on my face today. Okay. Yeah. Now, this is a bronzer, but I feel like I got the wrong shade, because this shade kind of mimics my complexion shade, but I still consider it a bronzer in certain cases. Like, I'll still use it. Like, say I have my contour and I want to like soften it up, I'll layer this product on top. So this is the Fenty in the shade Cocoa Naughty. I did not like this at first, but I learned to use it. Sometimes you gotta know how to use a product in order to see if you like it or not. I was just using it incorrectly, I'll say. Well, not necessarily incorrect, but I felt like it wasn't as pigmented as it should be. And I don't know, I just found a way to use it and make it more essential in my makeup routine. And then sometimes I'll take this shade, right, and say my under eye is a little too bright. I'll use this with a brush, like a fluffy brush, and put it on top. It kind of tone everything down and just, I don't know, it just does something. I like her now. She's cool. She all right with me. Now, lastly, y'all, y'all already know, every single time I'm gonna use these, the Juvia's Place Bronze. These are the powder ones. Y'all know I always use dark. I had to go and buy me another one, because like, I was hitting pan on this one. This hitting pan. So I got me a fresh one, because like, I needed this. Look again, look at this. Girl, what you gonna do with it? I'm gonna still use this. That's why I haven't even opened this one. Again, I used all of my products before I had to buy another one of these, because I just knew, like, if I know for a fact I need it, I need it. And then I also have Deep Dark. This one is also a new fave of mine. I just got this one during Black Friday as well. And when I tell you, it gives me that scope that I was kind of hunting for the longest. This one right here I also used today. I used both of them today, but like, it gave me that little contour structure that I wanted on my face. So pretty. And it's buildable. Like, you don't have to go really harsh on your face the first go around. Like, build it up and have fun with it and see your limits. Like, learn how to use certain things and learn your technique. All right, so now let's get into the foundation. All right, where do I want to start? Let's start with who I came up with. Like, this foundation held me down, honey. Like, when I ain't had no money, I ain't had nothing. Oh, baby, she got me right. And actually, a lot of people sleep on this formula, but this right here gives low-key middle high end, like in the middle of low end and high end to me, because like the formula is still really good from when I started the Black Radiance foundation, y'all. A lot of people sleep on her. Now, when I tried this, I feel like it oxidized really bad. I think this is the shade that I had growing up, like in college, Cocoa Bean. I always use Cocoa Bean. It was another shade. I cannot remember the name of it. But I'm going to have to go makeup shopping. You can get these from Walmart. And I think it's like, well, once upon a time, they used to be like $5, I think. But now I think it's maybe $8. I can't even remember. But the formula of this, the consistency of this is not bad at all. Like, if you're on a budget, I feel like this right here is your way to go, because she had me right in college. You hear me? Like, a little bit goes a long way. And again, like, it's really good. This right here believed in me, okay? I got it right. And we made something out of nothing, using what I had. My little $5. I went to Walmart and I purchased it. And like, look at where I'm at now. That's so dope to me. Now, I don't use this one as often because it's more so like a hydrating foundation, but it's still really good. This is the shade Neutral Deep from It Cosmetics. This is Your Skin But Better CC+. This is like it's like a SPF type foundation. It's actually really good, but again, like, I don't like that. I'm not gonna say milky muddy look. I don't like that for me. This would definitely be something for you if you had dry skin. I kind of shy away from hydrating foundations if I don't mix it, if that makes sense. Or like, if I do use this, I would have to use heavy powders to like coincide and make it balance. You get what I'm saying? Now on the other side, her twin. This is the one that I actually like to use. This is the CC Plus Natural Matte. I have the shade Deep Honey as well as Deep. I like to mix these two together. Like, when I tell you, I love these foundations. They're really good. So again, this is the matte version, and then this is the hydrating version. Or if you want to like mix these together, you could, but like, again, these are the ones that I gravitate to. Like, I like a matte face. A lot of people don't like a matte face, so get you this one. Another affordable foundation is this one. You can never go wrong. I can never go wrong with this foundation. It's so beautiful. This is the shade D60 from CoverGirl. This is the True Blend Matte Made. Again, most of the foundations I have matte in the description of it. This right here is my girl. I think she's like $8. Depending on where you go, it could be $15. Drugstore is really the new high end if you want to be technical, but like this, I will always buy it. Like, this will always be in my makeup stash. And then I'm learning that I have neutrals instead of me just getting warm tones all the time. Like, I'm okay with getting neutral shades and like doing color theory and like making my face appear more orange or making it appear more, you get what I'm saying? Like, it don't always have to be a warm shade. I feel like this shade right here is more neutral, so I have more versatility when it comes down to my like foundation, not foundation shade, when it comes down to like my concealer shades, my powder shades, when I do my blush and my contour, like I can kind of control the outcome of my undertones versus like if I had a super duper orange foundation. So yeah, neutrals have become my best friend. All right, so this is my last set of affordable foundations. Now this foundation be like $20 in Ulta. Okay, but it's really good. Now, I feel like these kind of oxidize a little orange red to me. It'd be a lot sometimes, but this foundation is really good. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear 32-hour foundation. Now, I'm not wearing my makeup for no 32 hours, okay? But some people, they may have to go to sleep in their makeup, and I try not to. Like, I like to sleep free. I don't like to feel suffocated. Like, I love me a good face, okay? But like, you know what I'm saying? But for some people, they just say, okay, this foundation, this formula is going to last X, Y, and Z amount of hours, okay? But yeah, this is the shade. What shade is this? This is 530. And then this one is 515. 515 is obviously a little too bright for me, but I like to mix these two together because they give me the perfect shade. This one is too dark, this one is too light, but when I mix them, I get an okay shade, and I am not mad at it. The formula is really good. Up next, now this foundation is very thick. Like, she's to me, okay, but she's actually really good. I feel like I need to get a new shade because it gives me like a red undertone, so I need to kind of like dilute this as well. But this is the One Size Turn Up the Base Full Beat Liquid Foundation, and this is the shade, what shade is this? Dark Deep 45G. So it's a golden undertone, but I feel like I could have went a little lighter with my foundation shade. Now, I feel like this will be my summer shade because it's a little too dark for me. Like, my skin complexion is so iffy sometimes because my chest is brighter, my neck is darker, and then pieces of my face are darker, and then some are lighter. But all in all, like, this is actually a good foundation, but I don't really use it as often because, like, I don't for one go nowhere, but like, it's a really thick formula, and because it's such a thick formula, I now have again the B12 thinner, so I can mix these two together, and I'm gonna give it another try and see how it works on my skin. Now, when I received this foundation, like, I was like, this is so tiny, but a little bit of this stuff goes a long way, and the formula is really good. Like, it dries itself down and it kind of locks itself. Like, the technology of this is like a liquid, but then I'm not gonna necessarily say it turns into a powder, but it does a thing. It locks itself down, kind of like the P. Louise paint. It's kind of the same idea, I guess you could say. But anyways, this is the Decay Face Bond. This is the shade 36 Deep Warm. Girl, when I tell you, I absolutely love this foundation. Again, it's a little bit, it's very expensive to me to say that this is so tiny, but a little bit of this stuff actually goes a long way. I have no complaints about this foundation. Like, it's really good, okay? I love it. All right, so we cannot talk about foundations without mentioning the GOAT of it all. Like, if this company don't do nothing else, they know face, they know complexion, they know the formula, they know the recipe, okay? NARS. If you don't have NARS, like, I don't care what nobody say, if you don't like NARS, that means you don't know how to do it. That just means you don't know what you're doing, because when I tell you NARS is that girl gets me right every single time. I'm telling you, like, you cannot go wrong with NARS. Love her down. A little bit goes a long way. And even though these are the natural radiant foundations, I have Iguazu as well as New Caledonia. When I tell you, these foundations, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, they're just so gorgeous on the skin. A little bit goes a long way, and if your skin prep is there, oh baby, get you some. Just get you some. All right, so this is again one of my favorite makeup companies. She gets me right every time. It's two of them. I don't even think they sell this one anymore, but this is the Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Undetectable Super Long Wear Foundation. Too Faced. Gets me right every time. I'm telling you, this is the shade Spiced Rum. Now, I feel like I could go a shade brighter, but I recently used this foundation, and I feel like this is the perfect winter season shade because, like, it blends so beautifully on my skin the other day. And, like, at one time I felt like it was a little too red, but, like, get you some. Oh, and I almost forgot, I also have the medium to full coverage undetectable Born This Way from Too Faced. I have two of these because this one is more of a lighter formula than the last one. I also have this in Spiced Rum. I have two of them, okay? This is my backup, but these work really good. This one is a smaller tube, but, like, you can't go wrong with Too Faced. Too Faced also has good complexion products in my opinion. Like, I have nothing bad to say about their foundations and their concealers. I love them. Some, it's like a hit or miss for some people, but like for me, I'm gonna stick beside my Too Faced because they have me looking good. Alright, so next is my girl. Now this foundation gives me more of the natural girly girl. If I want to be rich auntie, feel like I got some shmoney type vibes, this is who I would run to, because like, who you playing with? Yeah. This is the Tint Idol from Lancome. This is the shade 515W. This right here is really, really good. Now, I feel like this is my actual complexion shade, but sometimes I have to actually add like a little contour, because like once it oxidizes, it kind of looks like it's a little yellow, but like it's my shade. So I have to tweak it sometimes. I can't necessarily use it by itself all the time, and I actually used it today. Let me just show y'all the last foundation that I have. Now, this foundation right here, I literally just purchased this today because I ran out and I threw the bottle away. And I always keep my empty bottles because like, I don't want to forget like, okay, Ariel, you need this. But I always remember this one because like it's embedded into the brain and into the heart. That's how good of a product this is. Like, this right here is like twins to NARS, in my opinion. Like, when it comes down to complexion, he did it right. He did it right. The Makeup by Mario foundation, girl, this is the shade 25W. When I tell you, I purchased this today because I knew I needed it. I went to Sephora, literally, I went to Sephora today, y'all, to buy this foundation because I knew I needed it. I ran out. I had a little bit, I was scraping against the glass trying to get my foundation out. And I was like, let me just go and buy it. Worth every penny, because I used this and this together. I used these two together today. My face is sitting. And the fact that both of these are like lightweight products. I get chills talking about things like this because like, I'm putting y'all on game. Putting you on game. I have kind of normal skin. Like, I don't have oily skin, but I don't have dry skin. Now lately, because it's the winter time, my skin is a little dry. But like I'm using this again tomorrow. Because maybe I'm just, I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but like, my makeup is sitting. I don't have makeup on my forehead. Y'all know how I go. Sometimes I put makeup on my forehead. Other times I won't. But like, the face is eating down. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we can talk about concealers. I'm trying to speed this up, y'all, because I feel like I've been talking. And like, y'all gonna get bored of me. But y'all had asked for it. So I'm trying to deliver what y'all had asked me for. Y'all, let me back up. I forgot something. Bronzers, I forgot about these. I'm gonna go ahead and mention them. The Too Faced. This is what is these? What are these? The matting, what? The melting bronzing and sculpting sticks. I forgot about these from Too Faced, y'all, because I always keep them in my stash with my concealers, and I'm like, oh my god, I did not mention these, and I love these down, and I almost forgot about them because they was like buried under all my other concealers, and like, oh my god, oh, how can I forget about her? And they smell so good. Yeah, this is the shade Chocolate Caramel. Now this one kind of mimics my skin complexion, but this one right here, Chocolate Lava, and she smells like chocolate. Oh, I want me a candy bar now. But like, this one is really good, really good. All right, so we just gonna start off strong, because when I tell you, real rich, real fancy. It's giving very much so Kinsley's rich auntie when I wear this concealer, because what? Who you playing with? What you feeling like? Okay? Line comb concealers, y'all. When I tell you, I love these concealers down. The quality of these, and I don't think a lot of people really talk about these concealers, but like, these concealers are literally 10 out of 10. I love them down, honey. You hear me? I have the shade 46009. I think they actually changed and gave names to these because these are the old packaging. They revamped the packaging of these, but I still got them. They're still going strong. I'm not throwing these away until I'm done, and they're still in as what am I trying to say? They're still updated, okay? They're still fresh. And then I also have 495 10.3. The formula of these are so creamy, they're rich. A little bit goes a long way, and like, it just screams complexion. It gives great quality. A little bit just get you some, okay? It's an investment. Makeup is definitely an investment, but like, when the products work, they just work, okay? Ariel, you need to throw this product away because it's old, and you know, you don't want to use expired products on your face. I don't care, okay? This is the Juvia's Place in the shade 14. This concealer is old, okay? It probably expired, but technically, when we talk about expiration dates of makeup, you gotta factor in the time frame of when it sits in the store as well, right? From when it's made in a factory up until when it sits in the store, like, and if it don't have a date on it and say expired by X, Y, and Z, is it really expired? It's expired when it's no longer any product in it, okay? Or when I say I'm done with it, that's when I expire it. Other than that, I'm gonna stick beside her. She still works. She don't break me out. I've never got a breakout from expired makeup, old makeup. Now I see if it's like 10,000 years old, and that different, but like, this is probably maybe 2 years old. I'm still gonna use it. She's still good. I love this color, like this shade right here. So pretty. This is such a beautiful shade. Like, I love these concealers. These concealers right here are my babies as well. They're more so drugstore, but the drugstore products are now the new high-end products because you're gonna be spending about $20 on these a piece. Okay, but they're really good. Really good. The Infallible from L'Oreal. This is the 24-hour long wear concealer. I have the shade Honey, and then I also have the shade Almond. So these two right here, super pretty. They're really thick in consistency, so a little bit goes a long way. Now I feel like this is my OG as well. I started off with this, like, the products that I started off with, I always try to still buy them because, like, if it wasn't for these products, I wouldn't be Ariel today. Like, I wouldn't be me. So I'm gonna stick beside you. This is the I can't even talk. This is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Longwear Concealer. This is the shade Deep Tan. Forever my baby. Forever my baby. Okay, forever my baby. Like, she is such a beautiful product. A little bit goes a long way. It's not really thick, but like, it's thick enough, and like, you can't go wrong with Milani ever. Okay, up next, y'all. Now, this concealer right here, I hated it at first, but like, it grew on me as I learned to use it. It's so matte. Like, it's a very mattifying concealer, but like, when I use it on my brow bone area, I love the look that this shade in particular gives me, but like, I've learned to, again, I learned the formula of this. This is the Super Stay from Maybelline Active Wear. This is the 30-hour concealer in this shade 27. This is the shade that gives me that super lifted look, kind of like what I have today, but a little more like umphed up. You get what I'm saying? Like, it leaves my brow bone area matte and lifted and sculpted at the same time. And I actually like the wand on this. The wand on this is like angled out and it's thin. So like, if I didn't want to use a brush, I could just use the wand on this. Really good. Some people hate these. Some people love them. Me, I adore them because these are products that I started off with. I mastered the technique on how to use them, and the formula, to me, they're really, really good. Like, I feel like the formula of this concealer did not change. This been over, what, 7 years plus of me doing makeup. The formula is still the same. Like, it's still consistent, and I love when brands just don't change it. Like, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And then sometimes it depends on where you get them from as well. But the LA Girl Pro, listen, and I have more. Matter of fact, let me show y'all, because listen, in LA Girl I trust, because what? Who you playing with? What you thought? Gonna always keep them with me everywhere I go. That's how good of a product these are. Like, I never ever had a problem with LA Girl Pro concealers. A lot of people say they do, and like, I'm like, maybe it's where you got them from. Maybe it's because you didn't let it warm up. I don't know, but like, I never have an issue with these concealers. And like, most of the time I like to use I have Beautiful Bronze, and I also have Espresso. Those are my go-tos, especially if I want to just put a little under my eyes and like going about my day. The other ones that I use, now I will use them sometimes for like a lippy, like this one right here I used on my lip. I didn't talk my color off, but like, I'll put this in the center of my lip, and like, it works as an eyeshadow base. It works as concealer. Some people use it as foundation. You can use it as a lippy. Like, it's so versatile, and they're really, really good and affordable. They went up on the price, but like, I don't care if this was a $20 item. If it gets to $20, I'm still gonna buy it, as long as the product is still consistent in formula, like formula wise. But like, I never have a problem. Love these down. So again, most of the shades I have are Beautiful Bronze, Espresso, Toast, Medium Beige. Sometimes I do Toffee. Sometimes I do Fun. It just depends on whatever they have at the hair store, but like, they're really, really good. So if it's not broken, I'm not fixing it. These concealers are really, really good. They're very affordable, but the leakage on the tube itself is a little aggravating. So yeah, all in all, like, I love, love, love these concealers. Let me show y'all, because the formula is impeccable. I used it today on my brow bone area, a little bit under my eyes. Like, love them down. These concealers from Thread Beauty, I love, love, love it. The coverage, and to say it's so affordable, I honestly, I feel like it should be a little more on the expensive side, but I love them down. Besides, again, the leakage that happens every so often with these, the range of shades, the coverage, the quality, 10 out of 10. I have the shade 12, 8, 5, 10, 6, and 7. Now, the one I use the most definitely has to be 7. I use 7 and 8 a lot. I just started using 12, like, to kind of do a little contour here and there, but like, I really gravitate towards 7, 6, and 7. And then if I want a super duper lifted look, then I'll use 5 for like that baby doll bright under eye. But yeah, really good. All right, last thing for my concealers, my girl, my friend, my bestie, Too Faced. I don't know why some people don't like these. I love them. Like, I have no problem with these. Like, they give me a great result every single time. I feel like it's because some people don't realize, like, it's okay for your concealers to kind of settle. Let them settle, but don't let them dry down. If you let it sit for a few seconds, maybe 15 seconds to 20 seconds, and then blend it out, let it get kind of, you know, familiar with the warmth on your face before you just go in and blend it out, and then you'll probably see a better outcome. It's all in your technique, honestly. I have the shade Maple, Butterscotch, Warm Sand, and Warm Beige. So they're all kind of similar in shade, but like different in a way. Like, I feel like Butterscotch and Warm Sand kind of go together. Warm Sand is a little more warm, literally, and then Butterscotch is a little more yellow, but like, they're literally almost the same. The darkest one I have is Maple, my girl, and then the brightest one is Warm Beige. When I, again, want that super bright under eye, I always go in with a lighter concealer. Alright, so now let's get into setting powders and pressed powders. Starting off strong, one of my favorites, like I went to Sephora, I went to Ulta, and they don't have it, so I guess I'm gonna have to order it online. But this is the loose setting powder in the shade Deep Peach from Anastasia Beverly Hills. When I tell you, this right here does not get raved enough because it's such a great product. And then like, this is what I mean, you get more bang for your buck, because like it's a lot. It took me a long time to actually empty this out. I have the little slightest amount left in here, but like I got my money's worth. This powder is phenomenal. It's so freaking pretty. Why am I whispering? An OG but goodie. She gets me right every time. Now a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. You do not need a lot because I'm not trying to look like mustard, okay? Listen, I'm not trying to look like the sun, but she works beautifully. This is the Benai Luxury powder in the shade Topaz. I'm almost done with this as well. I have a little bit left, like it's right here. Oh, it's right here. So this is how much I used. It's literally right here. Everything else above my finger, it's emptied out. Like that's how much I used it. But like I had this for so long. This is literally over 5 years old. So I had this for 5 years. It lasts that long, but it's really, really good. And then Benai, they know complexion as well. They have such a huge array of shades, and like the quality of this powder is good for like animation makeup. Like for one, it's for theater, but like you still can use it for a basic beat. And like I feel like it's really good in the summertime as well. Like I can rave all day about this because this is something that I again started with, and like you can't go wrong with Benai. They get it. I'm blushing because like she gets me right like one size. This is the translucent powder. She is so bomb. When I tell you, I've been using this all over my face. Like say I do a look like this, I'll spray my water or my setting spray after like blending this out, and like the finish that it gives my makeup, I don't know how to describe it, but like it does this thing. It does this big one. 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend. I want to get the peachy color. I don't even know the name of it, but like a lot of people rave about that one. It's kind of similar to the shade of this, so I got to get my hands on that one as well. I have another goodie. Like all of my powders, they're my babies. Like rotation, all of these every other day. I always try to give everybody my undivided attention, my TLC. Like each product that I'm mentioning right now, they're so freaking amazing. Like I love them down. But anyways, this is the Huda Beauty in the shade Kunifa. I want to get, I think it's called cinnamon. Is it cinnamon? Cinnamon something, I think. Is it cinnamon? Whatever. It's like a brownish shade. Like it has like a brown undertone to it. I want to try that one. I gotta get that one. But this one right here has not failed me. This is kind of similar to the Benai Topaz powder, but it's a little less pigmented as the Benai. As you can see, like this one is super duper yellow, but this one has like a little touch of yellow and translucent at the same time. This one, if I want a super duper flushed out but yellow under eye, like it just does something, and it's kind of fragranted a little bit. So if you're not really into scents, then I feel like you probably wouldn't like this. But like the coverage, amazing. Like 10 out of 10. All right, so these are my last two. No, I actually have another one. Hold on. So let's just do these first. So I have these two that will never get old to me. When I tell you these should be high-end products, these should be high-end products because the formula has not changed. It's been consistent as well. I love when brands don't break things that's not broken. Maybelline, they're gonna take my coin every single time because the quality of these powders it's insane how good these work. Like, I literally just bought these a few months ago, and this one is already almost gone. I don't know if y'all can see the lining right here, but like, I'm gonna use my products up. And then this one right here, I just bought these not too long ago. Now I don't use a lot, but like, this should have lasted me at least a year. Look at that. Girl. I have the shade 35, which is what I always use under my eyes. And then I also have the shade 40, which is what I use on the perimeter of my face, because I like to lock in my foundation areas sometimes. These, if you're on a budget and you're trying to like get your essentials of being a beginner makeup artist or whatever, these are really, really good. Like, you can't go wrong. All right, so the last setting powder, loose powder that I have is from One Size. This is the shade Dark Deep. So I also use this on the perimeter of my face whenever I'm locking my foundation areas in place. I have another translucent powder. So say I wanted to do an under eye, but this one ain't really giving, I would probably mix these two shades together to give me that peachy tone that they have. Like, I will probably mix that together and it should give me that shade. So again, like, just because you don't have all the colors, you can mix and match and make things work. Like, you have to be versatile when you're a MUA or when you're, you know, a beauty influencer or whatever. Even if you're just doing your makeup just because you want to be a baddie, you're already a baddie. But when you want to upper echelon your baddiness is not a word, Ariel, but mix and match your products to get different shades. Like, it's okay to do that. You make the rules with your makeup. But yeah, I'm gonna mix these two together and see what kind of outcome it would give me. This shade, if I was to mix these two together, because like, you know what I'm saying, it would give me that peachy undertone. All right, so now for my pressed powders. I don't have a lot of pressed powders, but the ones that I do have come through every single time. We're gonna start off strong with my Maybelline, okay? I'm gonna keep a compact on me, okay, at all times. Look at it, I'm hitting pan. I literally just threw 3 away because like I had to replace them. But like, I have the shade 310 when I want that super doll baby under eye, that bright under eye. And then I have the shade 332. I feel like this is more so like my complexion shade. Hitting pan. And then I also have my babies. Like, I'm gonna always use these. I used them today actually. I have the shade 360, which goes on my perimeter, my foundation areas. This is my complexion shade. And then I also used 330. This shade right here is when I want my under eye snatched, okay? Like, gets me right every single time. The formula on these powders, phenomenal. All right, and lastly are my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear powders. These, just like the Maybelline, gets me right 10 out of 10. The formula, amazing. This is the shade Sienna 355. Super pretty. It has like a red undertone a little bit, but like, I don't mind it because it's subtle, but it's so pretty. Like, and then this one is the shade 330, which is hazelnut. I done broke the little mirror and everything, and the top, but this hitting pan already. When I want that extra little yellow golden hue to my under eye, that's what I use on a puffer. It gets me right every time. All right, y'all, we're almost finished. Now let's talk about setting sprays and things like that. First up, I feel like everybody knows about this product at this point because it's so good. I will literally drench my face down in this. Will I cough? Possibly. Will I lose my breath? Possibly. But I'm still gonna use her because she gets the job done, okay? The One Size Until Dawn, girl, gets me right. I also have the Until Dawn. This is the mattifying sunscreen makeup setting spray. So this one has SPF in it. So if you're out and about in the sun, say you're going to the beach and you want to beat your face and things like that, or you just, you know, she gonna get you right. I love using this. Like, I use this so much in the summertime. It was ridiculous, okay? But yeah, these two, it's the same formula, but again, this one has SPF in it. So good. Now I did have the one with the glitter, y'all, but the aerosol would not stop spraying. Like, I don't know what was wrong with the can, but like it was so freaking pretty, and like I had to throw it away because like all the product just sprayed out, and I was so disappointed. Like, they literally just had sent it to me in PR, and like I sprayed it and it just kept going and going and going. I was like, oh my gosh. I just literally had to put it in a bag and just let it continue spraying out. Like, all of the product just went to waste. I was so hurt. Another one, listen, this has been in heavy rotation lately. And the reason being, it was full. Look at where it's at. This was full a few weeks ago. I kid you not. Because like I haven't really been doing my makeup. But when I started doing my makeup, I'm almost out. I gotta go shopping. I need it immediately. When I tell you this is so good, this is the Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. So it's like it's basically gonna melt away that ashiness that the powder may give to your makeup. Like, when I tell you, I love this product. I haven't used this product in a long time, but it's really good. This is the MAC Fix Plus Magic the Magic Radiance Setting Spray from MAC, the Fix Plus Spray. I had to say it a different way for it to come out right. But this right here, also a goodie. Can't forget about the OG, okay? I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, as well as the Matte Finish Makeup Setting Spray. Both of these I think are kind of the same. This one is more of the updated version. Love these. Okay, so I also have the Juvia's Place Ready Set Seal Setting Spray. I barely use this. I honestly forgot I had this. So now I have to use it because like it's still full. I barely used it. It was sitting in the corner of my drawer, and I'm like, collecting dust. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I gotta start using her. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Lock It In Setting Spray. Love this. It gives like a dewy, not necessarily a dewy finish, but like a more hydrating finish. This one does too. This is the All Nighter Hyaluronic Acid Watermelon Fruit Extract Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. That's a lot to say, but from Urban Decay. This works really good, and it smells like watermelon. So if you have dry skin, I definitely recommend all of these. These 4 products will definitely be your best friend. If you don't want your face to look too matte, the ColourPop, the All Nighter, the hyaluronic one, and then the Radiance. Whenever you hear something like hydrate and radiance, things like that means that it's for like dry skin girlies. And then this one as well. So all 4 of these will be your best friend. Now if you have something that say matte, things like that, that's for your oily skin girlies. Don't get that if you know for a fact, like, you want the opposite of what your skin is. So if you have dry skin, you need hydrating products. If you have oily skin, you need mattifying products. This has been my girl for some time now. This is the Makeup Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. This is my girl. Like, I love to use this in between my makeup steps. Like, it sets the face and it melts. Like, I can't explain it, but like, it does this thing to your makeup in each step. If you allow it to spray it down, and you allow it to dry down, and then you go to the next step. So say you did your foundation, you would put your foundation on, spray this, let it sit for a few minutes, go in with your concealer, blend your concealer out, spray this, let it sit for a few minutes, so on and so forth. When I tell you, you're gonna see a huge difference in your makeup. Girl, everything is gonna be sitting in each step. So like, when you go to the next step, you don't have to do too much. Like, everything is already like in its place. And that's honestly with any spray. Like, it don't have to be that specific spray, but any spray that you use, like, it's okay to spray in between your steps. And you don't have to always wait until like the end to spray your face down. All right, my last setting spray is the L'Oreal Paris. This is the Infallible 3-second setting mist. This right here is my girl, okay? I'm literally almost out of this one, so I have 2 of them. I actually have 3 of them. They sent me some in PR, and when I tell you, I am so appreciative because, like, they must have knew I was running low because I'm gonna keep it beside me. Now, this right here, paired with this, prepare to be sick of me. Last all day long. Like, I did it today. Face still looks good, still looks fresh, and these lights are very, very hot and everything like that. I got a sweater dress on, not sweating, face still sitting. Love that for me. Now we do have the setting sprays to keep our makeup on, but this gem, not only does it take your makeup off, but it will take your wig off too. And when I tell you, I'm telling you, they got you secure. Who thinks of that? Who comes up with stuff like this? And then it's gentle on the skin, it smells good, and it literally, like, takes your makeup off. Let me show you. This is the One Size Go Off Makeup and Wig Adhesive Dissolving Mist. When I tell you, this right here works wonders. I wasn't even trying to put this on my wig one night, I kid you not. And I was doing a creative look. I was going to peel the wig off anyways, but I was spraying it on my face, and some of it got on the lace. When I tell you, it was lifting up in seconds. I kid you not. This, I gotta get me another can. I'm midway right now, but like, this is something you need in your kit. It smells really, really good. It's nice and airy. It doesn't hit your face really, really hard. It's a mist. Like, it feels like a mist on your face, and like, the truth, 10 out of 10. Almost out of memory on this card, so let's make this quick. I have a lot of lippies, but I want to go through the ones that I actually wear almost every other day or every other makeup routine. So hold on, child. But anyways, let me show y'all this before I go. These right here, you are always going to need some sort of makeup wipe, some sort of something. These Equate makeup wipes, I've been using them since I started doing my makeup. The formula has not changed. I love, love, love these toilets. They are so good. It's a 40 pack. I always buy them in bulk. I always get 2 or 3 or 4,000 at a time, and I still run through them. Like, I go through them. Like, I use maybe 3 at a time, so I go through them really, really fast, but they are really, really good. I love those. And y'all know that I use this Got to Be Glued, the yellow one, on my brows. Love, love, love that. Oh, let me show y'all this. Eyelash glues. Now, I used to be a duo lash girly, okay? The duo with the green, that used to be my jam, but I found something better. This is from the hair store, y'all. This is the Super Stronghold Clear Adhesive. When I tell you, from I Envy, this glue, literally, I've been starting, like, I started wearing my strips more often. Like, if I'm going to work or whatever, I'll put strips on, and I won't take them off. They will literally last me the entire week without me having to tweak them. That's how good this lash glue is. And I think B. Marie put me onto these. Once I saw B. Marie use these, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and cop those. Work like a charm. Liquid eyeliners. Let me show y'all. So y'all know I use Sephora down. I'm always gonna have the Sephora. I actually bought a new one today. This is the shade Noir #1. You can never go wrong with this one. Like, it's so good. And then I also have the LA Colors liquid eyeliner with the pink writing. You gotta get the one with the pink writing. The one with the white, it leaves like this shiny film, and I don't like that. I also have this from Sephora. This one is the eyeliner, the Intense Ink Liner in the shade #2. You can't go wrong with a brown. Like, we always do black, but like, brown gives a more subtle look, even though it can still be a little edgy. Like, it just it's doing something to your eye without doing too much. I also have this eyeliner. This is the e.l.f. I used this a long time ago and I didn't like it, but I feel like they changed the formula because now it's more on the mattifying side. So it's kind of like the Sephora, but I feel like the Sephora to me is better than this one, but this one is really, really good as well. And speaking of liners, I have the Inglot Gel Liner in the shade 77. This one right here, a little bit goes a long way. It's very, very creamy. It's rich and pigmented. Make sure you're careful with this because if not, you're gonna look like a raccoon. But she works amazing. Now, this liner right here It's very expensive, but when I tell you it glides on the skin, on the eye so well, I'm gonna buy another one because I'm almost out. I consider this being almost out. This is from Valentino. This is the color graph in the shade Rock Stud Nior. When I tell you this is a fave, she's bomb. The bomb.com. Really good. I almost forgot about brows, y'all. Oh my goodness. So y'all know I've been using felt pens more often than pencils, but I still use pencils every once in a while. This is the Auto Lip Liner in the shade Brown from Ruby Kisses. I don't like to use a super duper dark brown anymore. I always use brown instead because like my brows are already dark, so if I'm adding more pigment of dark on top of that, it's gonna make my eyes or my face look harsh. So it's okay to go in with a brighter brown instead of a dark brown or a black brown. Like, it's okay to use just brown. You'll see what I mean. Then I also have this right here, my fave. This is the Idol liner, the ultra precise waterproof liner from Lancome. This is the shade Matte Syrup Brown. I love this product. Like, I will always buy this. This is my third one and love it down. I also have the Easy Eyes Ultra Precise Liquid Liner from Lawless in the shade Cocoa. I love to use this on my brows as well. Those felt pens really do save me time, and I don't have to do too much because like I really just focus on the tail portion of my brow. And then lastly, I have my NYX. This is the Lift and Snatch in the shade Brunette. This one is really good and affordable as well if you don't want to spend money on the other ones. That's kind of more high end, but this one gets the job done. All of these are 10 out of 10s. I absolutely love them. As far as my mascaras, I used to think that mascaras didn't count. Like, it just was a mascara. But now, the type of formula and the type of brand, the type of wand, all of that stuff matters for whenever you're trying to get a certain type of look to your eye. Like, I've been into getting my under eye looking like baby doll, and like my under eyelashes, my bottom, I'm talking about under eyelashes, my bottom lashes to really stand out and pop out and have that clustered look. The mascara wand definitely matters. So one of my faves that I love to use is the Super Fan mascara from Smashbox. This is always going to be in rotation. I love her down. She's so good. Up next, I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This right here is my girl, okay? Like, she gets my lashes nice and plump, nice and full. It just does something to the eyelid. Like, I don't know, it just gives me that look whenever, especially if I'm not wearing lashes. Like, the mascara definitely matters. Just because it's brown doesn't mean you can't use it. This is my jam. You hear me? This is the Princess Lash, the Lash Princess from Essence in the shade Black Brown. When I tell you, like, it's not gonna look as harsh on your eyes, especially if you don't want that really smoky look. You can use a brown or a black brown. It's gonna give you a softer appearance. Now, these two right here are from L'Oreal. I have the Paradise. This is the Big Deal mascara. I like to use this on my top lash, like on my lash. But this one right here, this is from L'Oreal. This is the Extensionist. Am I saying that right? Extension something. Child, don't get me to just saying whatever, but this has been the ultimate game changer for my bottom lashes. Like, it gives me baby doll. I'm about to go and buy about 3 to 5 of these so I won't run out, because love her down. 10 out of 10. Alright, y'all, so we're just gonna end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. If y'all want to see skincare, if y'all want to see perfumes, whatever, like, let me know. I won't know unless you guys tell me. So yeah, until next time, this was fun. I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.